Hello students, myself Vinit Kumar. I am assistant professor at Galgotias University in the Department of Mass Communication. Today I am going to discuss the course code BAJC 3017, which is Specialized Reporting and Mobile Journalism. So today I am going to discuss the topic mobile reporting, mobile video and mobile PTC. Means how to use mobile for reporting, video capturing and PTC. Okay, so let's start. Objectives of this course are equip the student. So what is mobile reporting? As we can understand, there's two terms. First is mobile and second is reporting. So in reporting we always try to capture or gather that information. So when we are going to use mobile phone as an primary device, or you can say as a reporting tool to capture that information, to gather that information, that is mobile reporting. In simple term, we can say that use of mobile for reporting is called mobile reporting. Okay, so in this mobile reporting we can capture the things, we can edit the things, we can telecast, or you can say we can transport that things, we can upload those things on our social media website or any other channel, or we can do live recording or live telecast through our mobile phone with the help of our mobile phone. Okay, so types of mobile journalist. There are three types of mobile journalist. First one is user generated content, means those people are creating content for users about their interest. Okay, second one is professional journalist, means those person professionally working in as any media organization, they are also using mobile phone for journalism. Okay, the third one is citizen journalist, means the people with those are not the journalists, not connected with any media organization, but they are collecting information and they are spreading that information. So those are called citizen journalism, means a common person using their phone for gathering the information and upload on any social media website for the readers, viewer and audience. Okay, so those are called citizen journalist. Okay, equipment, the hardware. So what is the main equipment of your mobile journalism, mobile reporting? The most important is smartphone. Okay, if you have a smartphone with a better camera quality, you can do you can capture a better quality video, better quality event. If you are covering any incident, any conflict, then you can capture that things in a very good quality. So smartphone with a very good video quality is a main equipment or main hardware of your mobile reporting. So it's very important to have a very good smartphone. Okay, so with a smartphone, what other things you needed? Okay, so gear up your smartphone. You have to upgrade your kit, means what you have to carry with your smartphone. Okay, the first thing is camera light. You need a camera light. Okay, maybe there is not good lighting condition to capture the things. At that time you have to use a separate camera light for that. Okay, you can use camera lenses. There are multiple camera lenses available in multiple mobile phone lenses available in market. You can use these kind of lenses, or you can with the help of these lenses you can increase the zooming quality and the picture quality of your mobile phone. So you need lenses. The next thing is windshield. Okay, so windshield as a device which used to cancel the air sound. Okay, when we use windshield, that means our microphone is not collecting that air sound. Okay, wind sound. Okay, so we use the windshield to cancel the wind sound, air sound. Okay, so it's very important. Next thing is the camera handles. It's very important to use a camera handle. You have to use a grip to hold your camera for a long time. Okay, Okay, you can't hold that mobile phone in your hand, sorry, mobile smartphone in your hand for a long time. So you need a very good mobile phone handle, smartphone handle. Okay, the next thing is, the next other things are very like mobile holder and tripod. Okay, selfie sticks. So you can use other things for your smartphone, and you can also use a battery backup for your smartphone whenever you are going to do shooting. Now before starting any mobile reporting or capturing anything, the things you have to remember are: first, enable your airport mode, because it's so many times when you are capturing anything, there is some calls, you get some calls, and that calls make vibration or ringtones, which can damage your video, and which can, your camera will record those other sounds. So it's very important to enable airport mode in your smartphone. Okay, the next thing is switch on do not disturb mode when you are going to live mode. Okay, that means you have to totally disconnected with the other calls. Okay, smartphone calls, WhatsApp calls, whenever you are going to live. Okay, third thing is clean your smartphone camera lenses. It's very important before shooting anything you have to clean that lenses. Maybe there are some fingerprints, or there are some other rubbing materials, so that can damage your video quality. So it's very important to clean your smartphone lenses before start shooting. The next thing is full charge your battery. Okay, it's very important. Before going for shoot, you have to fully charge your mobile phone, or if you don't have, if your phone is not charged, please carry a separate power bank. Okay, it's very important. The next thing is free memory. As we know, our nowadays camera are capturing 4K and 8K videos. That 4K and 8K videos capture very huge amount of memory, so it's very important so to use a mobile phone with a very big storage capacity, or you can extend that capacity with the help of micro SD cards. Okay, the next thing is use of smartphone and external mic. So it's very important, whenever you are capturing anything, please use a microphone that will clearly capture the correct sound or voice of your artist or voice of the incident. Okay, and headphone give you correctly output, means what if there is something wrong, you will get that, yeah, in that this video we get some hazing sound, or we get some wind sound. Okay, so use headphone for output and external mic for input. It's very important. And the next but the very important thing is shoot in horizontal mode. I saw lots of people are just using for those things for selfie mode, they are using them in a portrait mode. No, shooting with a mobile phone is always in the horizontal mode whenever you are going to shoot anything in a professional mode. So it's very important to shoot things in a horizontal or landscape mode. Okay, mobile PTC. Okay, the PTC means piece to camera. What is piece to camera? Piece to camera, when a reporter giving the live information about anything in the front of camera, that is PTC. Okay, you can see in this image those two persons are using the front camera for capturing that information, that background. Okay, so in that manner, whenever you are capturing any information, gathering any information up, and a person in that front of that camera telling about the situation is P2C. So for P2C, you can use a selfie stick, you can use a tripod, you can put your put your smartphone on tripod, and you can capture that PTC. You can you can explain that situation in the front of camera, or you can use selfie stick and you can explain those situations. So mobile PTC is that informing your audience about the situation, about the location in the front of that camera. Okay, Okay, so what you need to filming a piece to camera, okay, PTC through the mobile. What you remember before shooting that? First one is resolution. That means you have to set your camera mode in higher resolution. Okay, the next thing is device orientation. As we previously discussed, that always put your mobile in a horizontal mode. It's very important. Okay, the next thing is stability. Okay, so for stability you can use tripod or you can use monopod. Okay, so you have to remember about the stability. Framing, it's very important to capture the things, I mean to collect all the information in a single frame. So framing is very important. Next one is sound. So we already discussed that we have to use microphone and headphone for better sound quality. It's very important. The next one is lighting. Yeah, as we already discussed about the gears used with the smartphone, is there is one gear is additional light, which is mobile light. So if the lighting condition is not good, you can use an external or artificial light to capture those things. Okay, the next thing is do not zooming. It's very important, do not zooming with your mobile phone. You can go closer to your subject, but never do zooming. Whenever you are going to do zooming, that means you are going to pixelate your video, pixelate your photograph. So it's better to move towards the subject. Next one is ask a friend. So if you are not capable to handle all these things, I mean whenever you are performing in the front of camera, you are not going to able to handle the camera with single hand or selfie stick. You can ask your friend to capture those things for you whenever you are in the front of camera. It's very important. He can use that tripod to capturing the correct frame. Okay, so here's the end of today's video. So what we learned in today's video, let's quick recap. What is mobile reporting? Okay, so that means whenever you are going to use mobile for reporting, that is mobile reporting. Okay, types of mobile journalism, as we discussed, the citizen journalist and professional journalist and the users making content for their platforms, their public platforms. Okay, what equipments you are needed for mobile journalism, what are the gears for your smartphone. Okay, what are the checklists before going to shoot anything or before going to on live. Okay, what is mobile PTC, how to capture mobile PTC, and what you need to remember before the filming any piece of camera, that means before filming a P2C. So it's very important. Okay, so here is two references. You can visit these references. These are very important references from Al Jazeera Media, which is very famous for mobile journalism. You can visit these links and you get more information about the mobile journalism. So thank you so much, students. Hope you all enjoyed this today's lecture. If you have any queries, if you have any doubt, you can just mail me on the given email address. Thank you so much.